Orange Peel Craig's Orange Peel Podcast number 2. What's up? Good googly moogly fuck. How about that Khabib Conor fight, man?
Jesus Christ, dude.
We watched it live on pay-per-view, and I was not ready. I mean, the fight was good and all, but I mean the real story is what happened afterwards. I mean,
yeah, the real story is what happened afterwards.
The whole fight is overshadowed. Khabib Nurmagomedov did amazing. He defended his lightweight title, but
he definitely did.
Psychologically,
is what I'm wondering about going on with Conor. Psychologically.
Well, I don't know. To me, his body language said he didn't want to be there, but I mean, I don't know. He didn't look like the old Conor to me. There was a lot of talk going around. I know Brendan Schaub said that this was vintage Conor, but I didn't see vintage Conor. He looked flat-footed, and he just was standing in front of Khabib, and I mean, his speed and explosivity didn't seem to be there like it normally is.
Yeah, I was quite concerned. I was quite concerned right off the bat from the first round. I saw it looked like he was pulling punches almost, you know?
Yeah.
It
just looked like he didn't want to be there. I saw it in his eyes on the walkout. I was nervous immediately. I was nervous leading up to the fight because I was playing UFC 3 all day and I couldn't beat Khabib as Conor, so I knew Conor was in fucking trouble.
And that is how we find out things here at Orange Peel Studio.
Yeah. Orange Peel Studios has very, very loose
research
methods.
And resources.
Yes.
Actually, we have decent amount of resource, but we're garbage at research right now.
Yeah. We are but lazy kittens. But I mean, I want to know what Dylan Dennis was saying to Khabib that made him jump that fucking fence.
Yeah, me too.
Because Khabib was over that fence like fucking that.
He's like, oh yeah.
Did you see that? According to videos, Conor was apologizing to Khabib during the fight. I saw a video that, because he said in between rounds, a round edited, and he was like, it's only business, man.
Huh.
And then Khabib still did not give a fuck. Khabib was yelling at Conor. I mean, the whole card was crazy. Let's talk about that Black Beast Derek Lewis fight.
Wait, who?
Derek Lewis,
what the fuck?
Fucking 10 seconds left.
Gassed.
I mean, I knew he was dangerous. That man stays dangerous late into the fight, man. He is a bad man.
He's a chubby 8, but that motherfucker will tear you in half, man. That motherfucker don't give a fuck.
I know, and I thought Volkan was going to have, an easier time with him, but, I mean, that just shows you're only in this fight, man, and Derek Lewis really brings it out in the last round. He's done that to so many people. He gets you in that deep water, and he knows he still is powerful.
Yeah, he had a
He waits for you to get to his sloppiness level, and then he puts you up.
Because
of the Francis and Ngannou fight.
Yes.
That was a fucking
That
nightmare.
was terrible at this point.
That was the worst fight I've ever seen.
That is literally the worst fight I've ever seen. That sucks, dude.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, fuck DirecTV because we had to watch this pay-per-view in standard edition because their high-definition pay-per-view service still isn't working from a month ago when we couldn't get the Darren Till fight. Yep. DirecTV, get your shit together.
Yeah, bro.
The fuck is your problem?
Yeah, man, that's bad fucking
to watch this shit in grainy camera. What the fuck?
Yeah, man, can't even see the fucking dilation of their fucking pupils.
I know, yeah. Conor's face looked blurry when it got all mashed up.
Yeah, he just looked red.
Fuck. Yeah, it was a great fight, though. A great night of fights. The Tony Ferguson-Anthony Pettis fight had a kind of anticlimactic ending, though.
It did, and it got fight of the night, too.
Of course it did. It was fucking a war.
It was pretty,
They deserved fight of the night. I knew.
Out of all those fights, for sure they did. Mm-hmm. But I feel like it wasn't exactly up to par for fight of the night.
Really?
Because of the anticlimactic.
Oh, because of the ending.
Yes.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you gotta respect.
Well, of course, always, dude.
Duke Rufus for not letting Anthony go out there with a broken hand.
Yeah.
That's a smart man.
Yeah, dude. You don't fucking. That's.
You see it all the time. Fighters go out there with a broken hand and just get pieced up, or they don't tell their corner, and that just shows the power of their relationship. That he was like, my hand's broken, and he's like, well, I'm not gonna let you fight then.
Seriously, he's
like, well, I'd rather not you ruin your fucking hand more, so let's fucking stop this fight. But yeah, the punch that dropped Ferguson is the one he broke his hand on.
Oh shit, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's why the whole fight changed it after that punch.
It really did, dude. It hella did. He seemed to feel a lot more evasive and defensive. Mm-hmm. Dodge strikes.
Yeah, it was fucking nuts. It was a great fight, though.
Who else fought that night? Fucking Michelle Waterson versus... Who the fuck is she?
Felice Herring.
Felice Herring. That was interesting.
Yeah. Michelle won that fight, correct?
She
by decision?
Did indeed.
It was decision.
No, it
Or
was
it a finish?
TKO.
TKO. Was it?
I don't know. Where's my phone? This is our research
Young Jamie, pull that up.
capabilities.
Yeah, young Jamie is the phone. Fuck though. But yeah, Conor Khabib, just what a war. I mean, well, not even a war, but it doesn't feel like the end of this. I mean, Conor was dominated in the fight, but I mean, he has the pull to get the rematch, but is it the same fight again, or do we finally get Ferguson Khabib? Is that finally what we get from this night?
Seems like the most
Or will
likely thing.
Khabib never fight again?
I doubt that. I think he will fight again.
Yeah, he probably will. I mean, seeing it live was crazy. Just hearing Joe Rogan go, no, no, no! Like,
dude,
the
when
panic
fucking
in his
Conor
voice.
McGregor got fucking dropped by that right hand, dude.
Oh, dude, that shit was crazy. That's where, I mean, like I said, he looked flat-footed. He looked really flat-footed. He wasn't bouncy. This was not the man who fought Eddie Alvarez.
No,
This was
no,
Conor.
that's what I'm saying. He wasn't in his. He
wasn't-
something psychologically was going on.
Yeah.
And did you also notice that you didn't see his girlfriend or his family?
Well, you saw his girlfriend in the
Locker room?
in the embedded stuff, but I don't know. Maybe something's going on with his family. I don't know.
But then I didn't see them at the fight.
Well, I didn't see them either, but I mean, we didn't really get a chance to see them because he didn't like win or anything. That's when his family usually comes in the octagon.
But usually it would show them as like before the fight, or like in between rounds or some shit.
Nah.
No, because But it would. I feel like they would show them at some point.
I feel like they were probably there. I feel like you're reaching. But I mean, it's possible. He could be having troubles. I feel like he knew that.
I'm not saying it was trouble with his family per se. I'm just
Okay.
saying that I didn't see them.
I didn't see them either,
there.
but I mean, after the chaos happened, it was hard to really break out anything. Like, people are saying Conor threw first. I don't know. I watched the video a few times. I think that guy still hit Conor first, and then Conor swung back, but Conor's really fast. I don't know. And then that other guy definitely just punches Conor.
Well, when Conor was on the cage, because I watched the video this morning, when Conor was on the cage,
Yeah.
and someone from Khabib was on the cage next to him, like.
Yeah,
right here.
I saw that.
Yeah, and he hit him. And then when he jumped out, they got separated, and that dude in red shirt jumped over, and
Then
came
he
up and
hit Conor.
Yeah, and Conor. Yeah, and then another dude in a black shirt came over, and like when the red dude came or stopped actually, and he continued for a second.
It was a fucking crazy thing, man.
Yeah, I've never seen that. That was the
This is
first in MMA.
time. Yeah, that was the like. Oh man.
At least in UFC, I should say.
Khabib Nurmagomedov is a very serious man. I mean, like Conor. Fuck, man. But the thing is, like, I don't know. There could totally be a rematch. Conor has that kind of pull with the UFC. He could get a rematch. But do they have him fight somebody else? Like, I feel like he needs a win.
Yeah.
Does he fight Diaz in the trilogy? Now that fight's much smaller since he lost this fight.
Yeah, it'd pretty much be.
Like, what's next for Conor?
It'd pretty much be a tune-up fight.
Yeah, well, he kind of needs one.
He should have taken one the first time.
Well, I mean,
Well,
they
he
don't
coulda-
give
he
them
could-
in
yeah,
UFC,
yes,
man.
yeah,
You
yeah.
don't, you're fucking Conor McGregor. You don't get a fucking tune-up fight.
Yeah, it's true.
But yeah, man, it's just nuts. I don't know. Maybe he wasn't hungry. Maybe it was for money. I don't know. I'm still a Conor McGregor fanboy though. After all this.
Yeah, no, I still like him. But
It's
what
fucking
happened
nuts.
with him and his goddamn hiccups would fucking stop. Yeah, no, he didn't. He fucking. When I look back on it, he seemed different, a lot different.
Mhm.
Especially going into the second round.
Yeah.
And just yeah, you're right. Body language.
His body language is off.
Was different.
He was not. I mean, even when he said "home sweet home" on his way to the cage, in my heart of hearts, I did not believe him. I was like, I mean, I pride myself on knowing good actors. That was bad acting.
That was bad
I don't
acting.
believe you. I didn't believe Conor when he said "home sweet home."
Yeah.
I feel like he looked nervous and he knew he was in for a long night, and it was exactly how Khabib said it would.
70% of acting is all in the tone of your voice, bruh.
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 Yeah. Oh man.
You want to play quarters?
Tyler.
These are dimes.
He writes down notes so he doesn't get distracted. And then asks me if I want to play quarters with dimes.
It's just a suggestion.
I understand. No, it's gonna be terrible for people's ears.
Yeah.
Getting it off the table. That's so obnoxious.
Fucking shit.
So, what else did you write down for us to talk about since we've already hit a wall?
No, it really boils my water.
Boils your water.
Boils my water.
Tell me.
Fucking Walmart.
Walmart. Jesus. We were just in a Walmart looking for ways to give you guys more content, and they fucking did not have what we needed, you know?
Their inventory is consistently low. They never have larges for skinny pricks like me and him. They never have our sock size or even ankle socks. Never have 32 to 34 waist. They never have, it's fucking bull. Or we went to buy in a little GoPro camera.
Yep.
And didn't even have it.
Yeah, they had the box.
On display.
Real cute though.
Yeah.
Real nice box.
Yeah. Fucking.
They wanted $30 for a box of shit they didn't have.
Walmart needs to get their shit together.
And they don't. They're already a worldwide conglomerate, and they have their shit together.
The Walmart employees need to get their shit together.
Can you imagine not doing drugs to have that job?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, Walmart. No.
Yeah. No, they're terrible employees.
Yeah.
Tommy's older brother used to work at Walmart. You remember Mac?
Yes, I do. How can I forget? He was an Eagle Scout.
Zach's an Eagle Scout too.
They're both. Yeah, Zach is
I
an
make
Eagle
fun
Scout.
of Zach all the time for being an Eagle Scout.
I know.
Even though I guess
It's hilarious.
I mean, it's so strange. Tyler was a Boy Scout. I never made the cut.
Brian was there for a couple weeks.
Never really got the uniform, the shirt,
I never really
the
was
scarf.
was into the Boy Scout life, you know.
I was a Boy Scout.
Tyler was a Boy Scout.
Fucking. Man, I wanted to fucking straight be in the military when I was a kid. Of course, Brian knows that.
Yeah.
Grew up as kids together, and fucking Jesus Christ, man, I was literally trying to wear boots everywhere.
He had the worst haircut. It was like fucking something straight out of Starship Troopers.
It's
It looked like a
hilarious.
90s boy band bob cut.
Yeah, it was fucking not awesome.
It looked like if Justin Timberlake had a Filipino love child.
I was still cute, but the haircut was just, it was a thing in that time, and I thought it worked. Fuck it.
Yeah. I had a shaved head in 6th grade though, and wore a vest everywhere, so we all have our phases.
Yeah, Brian's head it's so oddly shaped.
Yeah, it dents in the middle. Yeah, I didn't want to come out of the womb. I've spent my entire life trying to get back there.
I need that. Can you?
You need it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Can you
Oh, this one?
push it back?
You need this? You know what we need? Some love from our Orange Peel Craigs. Orange Peel Craigs.
Where the fuck did I go?
Did I throw it in? Cool. There we go. Yeah. Orange Peel Craigs. Show your love. Like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah, right in the middle of our podcast, we are going to ask you to please like, subscribe, share, all that good shit.
Yeah.
Tell your friends, tell your uncle,
Tell your mom,
all the Orange Peel Craigs you know.
All the Orange Peel Craigs. Everybody's an Orange Peel Craig.
Yes.
Go up to your barber, be like, hey, can you give me a fade? And then be like, have you heard about these Orange Peel Craigs? They're running the streets.
Yeah, we're running amok out there.
Yeah, man, the Orange Peel Craigs are out there doing work. They're the grinders, the fucking the show timers, the Orange Peel Craigs.
Yeah, space monkeys.
Space monkeys. Fucking space monkey. Waiting for our Fight Club commentary coming soon, ladies and gents. Fight Club commentary. One of our favorite movies of all time. I love the book.
All time.
Chuck Palahniuk is a massively amazing author. One of my inspirations.
For writing.
Yeah.
I
for
fucking
writing.
started writing.
He's a wonderful person. He's got other great works. Pygmy is a good one. If you guys haven't checked that out, check out Pygmy.
Check it out.
It's fucking great book, you know. I really like Haunted.
Haunted.
Yeah. Chuck Palahniuk. Fucking shout out Chuck Palahniuk.
Shout out here.
You know.
You know what?
I had to run out of a drug test the other day.
Ladies and gentlemen, here in Nevada, it is legal to smoke weed recreationally. Now it's a state law that was passed,
Yeah, it's not federal though, so they still can
Get
be drug
fucked.
tested.
which is bull lore.
Yeah.
Bull lore.
Yeah, it seems unfair. I mean, I would understand if like there was cocaine in my system or something, but I mean marijuana.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, tisk.
And if we're coming in stoned, it's because we're functional stoners.
Yeah. Or we hate our lives so much that we can't functionally exist without it.
So, once again, a functional stoner.
Highly functioning drug addict is how I like to think of it, but you know.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hey.
not every orange peel
Hey.
Craig is a highly functioning drug addict.
No, but orange peel Craigs can also be low functioning drug addicts. They can be anyone with a phone and the willingness to listen to our fucking bullshit. Because orange peel Craigs are orange peel Craigs for life!
Here, here!
Water, tasty, nourishing life form.
Yeah, I had some tea for flavor, but now it's gone.
You know, I got my tea over there. I might take a splash, who knows? But I'm just waiting for the end of the podcast. Jesus, Tyler.
That didn't happen.
Oh, fuck.
There's still tobacco in here from last time.
Yeah, I don't know. There's some little orange thing over here, too. So it might be from food we just ate. But the studio, you know, is looking immaculate. We've got my writing center still set up in the studio because this is where I write.
The kitchen.
Yeah, the kitchen.
We're currently having our studio constructed out on a loft. So soon we will have a studio.
What we'd really like is to get someone to help us with t-shirt design so that we can start pumping some merch at you Orange Peel Craigs. We want our Gimp Dragon shirts because the Gimp Dragon is a powerful symbol of the podcast. And we know that we got a lot of Gimp Dragons out there that would appreciate that merch.
Yeah, some of us just walking around gimping it up.
Yeah, I know. I'd love a Gimp Dragon shirt. You know, you got a nice, like, dragon, but he's gimpy.
Where on one of those mornings you start
Submissive
singing,
dragons.
Dragon tales.
It's almost time for
Dragon Tales.
I don't know if we're going to get sued for that, but yeah.
Yeah, don't sue us, Dragon Tales. We loved your shit when we were kids, and that's why we're talking about you now.
Yeah, man.
Because
That good old nostalgia for Dragon Tales.
Sometimes we wake up with that shit stuck in our head.
What was the blue one's name? Yeah, Dragon Tales, excellent work on making one of the most catchy theme songs of all time.
Seriously.
Dragon Tales, almost down.
I'm gonna have that stuff. I'm gonna have that shit stuck in my head all day, dude, for the rest of today. I know it.
That shit's infectious.
Yeah, straight infectious.
Now we've passed that infection on to you. Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. Enjoy that
Yeah.
for the rest of the day.
You fuckers.
Yeah, you orange peel fucking Craigs.
Gregor McCraig.
Yep. Gregor McGregor.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I thought McGregor was going to have more of a strategy. It felt like he had no real plan. I was impressed with his early takedown defense, but beyond that, it seemed like he had no real plan on how to actually deal with Khabib. I thought he was going to be keeping distance, using a lot of side kicks, trying to keep Khabib away from him. But he
And
just
land strikes.
he didn't
Do any of it.
He was
No.
flat-footed. He just looked like he did not want to be there, and I got that from his body language immediately, and I was even more worried than I already was at the beginning of the day.
Yeah. Man, just thinking about it gave me chills.
But I can't believe that he jumped the fence and jumped into the crowd.
Yeah. Big.
What's hilarious is he has both feet up and he went for a stomp drop kick
I
thing,
know,
but
I
in
saw
the
that.
air and in the photo, he actually has become an eagle for a moment. Khabib
Yeah.
the Eagle Nurmagomedov is swooping in on his prey with his fucking talons out.
Yeah, straight
And
up,
it's
dude.
fucking, it's a pretty epic shot.
It is definitely fucking awesome.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it, see it.
Fucking see it. It's crazy. Yeah. I mean, that sport is fucking nuts.
Yeah, dude. Arm wrestling MMA.
Arm wrestling MMA, also check that out. We gave it a shout out last video. It's fucking brutal.
It'll give you some giggles.
Yeah, if you don't laugh, you might just be dead inside already.
Become a giggle monster. Dragon brain, dragon brain. I might smoke some dragon brain.
Oh, do you have any other topics?
Yes. Fucking A. I love talking about dreaming.
Oh, fuck. Dreaming's where I get a lot of inspiration for my writing.
Tell me about it. Okay, so I have a theory. It's bullshit because I'm a stoner, but I have a theory. And I had this theory a couple of years ago.
We'll
when
see if
first
I
thought
agree
of
with your
it.
theory, because this might be the theory that I have. Let's see if we're about to be on similar wavelengths here.
So I had the idea that what if our dreams are somehow linked to our alternate realities and we're actually getting
This is
glimpses.
literally the exact idea that I have.
Yeah, I had this a few years ago. Fucking.
Yeah, I've had this thought for a while.
Fucking, and because of a dream that I had, I actually started writing a little story about that dream, and but also that's partially because I'm slightly a child, you know. So when I have cool dreams, I'm like,
Tyler has ADHD like no one I've ever seen. Like, if there's a spectrum, he's on the ass end of it.
if 10 was the top of it, I'm 11.
He's got it so bad. But anyways, dreams.
So let me tell you guys about this dream. So, I was a teenager and an adolescent, and me and some friends were running from some kind of creature in the neighborhood that we were currently living in. And we were running down the street at nighttime, and something caused me to fall, and when I fell, I was on my butt with my legs spread, and I fucking smacked the ground with my hand, and lightning shot through the ground, blue, it was all blue and shit, just lit up the whole street, and it like went under this car and fucking hit whatever was chasing us, and I was like, cool, that did something, and I got up, and I ran to this little fence thing, and fucking, we sat there and tried to devise it for a quick second, which the funny part about running behind this little fence thing is, it was like 20 feet away from where the monster was that I just struck with my lightning thing. So, not very good stopping point to devise a plan, but we devised a plan, and it was to run down the street to his house, and then that was pretty much the end of the dream. But because of that dream, I came up with that theory, and then I wrote a story about it because I'm a child.
See, I feel like you're just creative. You shouldn't call yourself a child just for
Well,
writing a story about it, but-
when you're a child, you're very creative.
I mean, yeah, I suppose.
And a lot of adults, as they get older, lose their, inner child, and because of that, sometimes become less creative.
Mm-hmm.
So I try not to. I cling on to that.
I cling onto it as well. This novel I'm writing right now actually is based off a dream I had, where I watched a skyscraper be sucked into the sky.
It's pretty fucking sweet. Yeah, dude, dreams are cool. I
Yeah.
fucking love dreams.
Yeah, I have a lot of really intense dreams, like flying dreams. I've had dreams where I'm like hopping dimensions.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
It's going the fuck on. Yeah. Fucking apparently, and shout out to Joe Rogan, JRE podcast. Check it out.
I can't believe you just told them to check out the JRE.
I know, you guys probably watch this so much. I'm just saying, check them out if you haven't. Fear Factor guys, legit.
Shouting out the JRE, that's fucking classic movie.
Have to, dude. Have
Oh yeah,
to.
yeah.
Fucking
I was
love
watching
it.
it earlier.
But anyways, he had. I'm gonna butcher this shit. He had a neurologist on his podcast and talked to him about REM sleep or REM sleep.
Yeah, REM sleep. I was watching
Rapid
this one.
eye movement. Sleep, and yes, it's fucking awesome. I watched it twice, 3 times. I listened to it going to sleep, which is the ironic part.
Pretty ironic.
But during that podcast, I guess a discovery that they made is that THC from marijuana inhibits
yeah.
your this
The
receptor.
REM cycle.
Yeah, your REM cycle. And fucking, I don't know how long it lasts, but sometimes I'll be blitzed as fuck going to sleep, and I still have really psychedelic dreams or some shit, or just really vivid, not even psychedelic, and so I wonder how long it lasts, how long it inhibits, you know.
I think it might be different because our anatomies are kind of, I don't know, maybe not.
Different for different people.
Yeah, I don't know, because I still have really intense dreams all the time, but I don't know. If I quit smoking weed, I feel like I have less dreams.
Yeah, fucking, and when I found that out, I kind of wanted to stop smoking less weed before bed, but
I have some crazy ass dreams.
to have to dream, to get REM sleep too, because apparently what also lack of REM sleep is connected to, which they still theoretical, they said, it's linked to autism. Lack of REM sleep is linked to autism. Not autism, my bad.
I was like, he's got to be fucking that up. Do you mean Alzheimer's?
Alzheimer's.
You know what I found out that really scared the shit out of me is that depression is linked to Parkinson's. And I'm fucking sad all the time.
Yes. I remember you telling me about that the other day.
That fucking makes me nervous.
Yeah. I'm a bit of a manic depressive, as if I haven't mentioned before, it happens.
Yeah.
But, yeah. And when that happens, it sucks, you know, getting trapped in a fucking rabbit hole. And you're just like, man,
I'm supposed to work out today, but guess what? I'm getting stoned and watching Fight Club.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that Fight Club commentary we're gonna do.
yeah,
I'm
I can't
excited
fucking wait
about
for it
that
either.
shit. We maybe could do it later today.
That
Maybe tomorrow.
is, I highly doubt that.
Bummer.
But yeah, so REM sleep, yeah.
Just secondhand
'Cause-
JRE information.
Secondhand indeed. See, our resource, like a lot of people, because fuck, man, what else do we have? You know, we're gonna read. You're gonna read to find out information. You gotta go to the fucking library, fucking
We know you're not gonna read.
2 valleys over.
Nobody fucking reads. I'm writing a book and I know nobody reads.
So we all take it the easy way out. We took the easy way out. We pretty much went onto the internet, which is still,
you know, it's research,
factual.
but it's light research, you know, and
Yeah.
at least we're crediting our sources. We're not passing this off as our information.
no.
Because it's not, we're just two dumb fucks in a kitchen.
Yeah. Just trying to fucking do something that we enjoy.
Yeah.
That we, actually, I'm
We're trying to artistically express ourselves, and we want to entertain you people while we do it, and that's what this is all about.
And share ideas.
Yeah, share ideas, and fucking reach out to the Orange Peel Craigs and let everyone know that they're not alone, and that there's other people going through the shit you're going through.
And that we're going through. Like fucking Walmart being out of
Like
inventory.
Walmart being out of fucking inventory.
Yeah.
You know? Like, yeah, everybody has to deal with their bullshit.
I'm getting slapped by just slept with.
Yeah, you know, fucking, you weren't supposed to bring up Trixie. She doesn't like when you talk about her.
Trixie. Tricks are for kids.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, that's right.
I wonder.
And if you guys haven't heard about it yet, Elon Musk just launched a fucking
rocket.
satellite.
He launched a satellite off a rocket, then landed the rocket.
Yeah, it was,
That's the thing on Facebook that everybody thought was a meteor because
yeah,
they're dumb
and
as
aliens.
fuck.
Because apparently humans aren't capable of fucking jet propelling, you know?
Yeah, I don't know.
fucking
Conspiracy theorists
capabilities.
are ridiculous. They'll look for it anyway.
Yeah, a couple years ago, I was balls deep in conspiracies.
He was fucking Eddie Bravo'd out, dude. But never as bad as my ex-girlfriend's family. My ex-girlfriend's family's into lizard people and fucking all that shit. So, you know, there's levels to every game. But yeah, conspiracy theorists are, they just search, they discredit themselves by digging for information in places where it doesn't exist. And every little clue is a fucking monotone massacration that they have to fucking just push home.
Yeah, when I was I couldn't get into the lizard people. The Anunnaki shit, I can't get into that. I watched some of the stuff. You know, a lot of the videos where the fucking eyes are changing easily could be edited easily.
Yeah.
Fucking easily.
Yeah.
If you know shit about editing, which I don't, but I know that you can fucking edit shit pretty fucking well these days, so I'm not gonna sit there and be like, that's 99% probably true.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on the
That's
hard.
no.
false.
That's 80% true. 80%. The only thing
Do you
that's
remember we
holding
were
me
little
back.
kids at my grandma's house
It's
and
the
we
whole
fucking
idea.
stumbled across that alien video and we were fucking just like
Tripping out, dude.
fucking we went down a rabbit hole for like 6 hours.
Watching alien videos.
Just every alien YouTube video we
could
could find. Like, are they fucking real?
And of course, one thing led to another. Aliens went to Ghost. I'm pretty sure we got to Ghost.
We might have made it all the way to Ghost.
And I feel like we even got scared in that room, the spare bedroom that we were in.
Yeah. And my grandma has a nice house. It's not even like an
Beautiful.
old person house where it's like creepy and fucking squeaky shit over
They live in
the place.
Chico. Do they still live in Chico?
I mean, maybe don't give away their address, but yeah.
I don't know that. They're like, are you Brian's grandma?
Yeah, they do live in Chico, California. Beautiful Chico, California.
Mm-hmm. So it's nice out there. They got
Yeah.
some nice shit out there.
Yeah, they have a lovely home and they
Mhm.
are lovely people.
Definitely. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I love my grandma.
Yeah. She always.
I love my grandma!
Dude, she still thinks about me, man.
Yeah.
Since I was
and
8 years old.
She thinks my buddy Chase is hot.
Yeah, she has a lot to chase. Chase you, poo.
She's only like 85.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's
So funny.
it's pretty funny.
Especially when you see her with road rage.
Oh yeah.
The
She's
first
the
time I saw
sweetest
that-
old lady, and the only time she'll ever swear is just fucking.
When she's driving, that's the first time I saw her curse. That's the only time I've seen her curse.
Oh yeah,
It
she's
was
such a sweet
awesome.
lady.
Yeah, it was hilarious. I was like, fuck yeah.
Like, and it was awesome.
Hell yeah, dude. Anytime you see old people just being like, saying shit, because you always getting told, old people, no offense, but cursing is not a bad thing. That's an old way. It's just words. It's a form of expressing and emphasizing on things like the word fuck.
And according to bullshit I've read on the internet, using fuck and shit actually like it's a sign of intelligence somehow. I
No.
don't
It's a sign of lack of intelligence.
No, that's the rumor, but I'm saying that
That's what I'm
according
saying.
to what I've read, it's a sign of intelligence.
So y'all motherfuckers that think people that cuss a lot are stupid, which you're not wrong. A lot
We're just
of us are
trying to
stupid.
not go probably.
Try and replace the word, substitute it. You know, a
Yeah,
euphemism.
I feel like fuck sounds smarter than
The funny thing about I said a euphemism.
A euphemism?
It's euphemisms.
It's a
nuts.
euphemism.
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 I have a speech impediment. I'm chewing on a piece of candy. It's stuck to the roof of my mouth, so I can't speak properly right now.
Are you chewing on a piece of candy?
No.
Okay. You had me fooled.
Yeah. See, good actor.
Shit.
It was all in the tone of my voice.
Yeah. Better actor than Conor McGregor right here, ladies and gentlemen. Tyler James! Yeah.
Where's my Oscar?
Fucking, how about a cactus?
I'll take it. Give it to my father and be like, I did this for you. Because my dad likes cactuses.
Just like present it to
Cacti.
him in meal.
Cacti.
Cactus for you, father.
Yeah, because of my heritage, we are very traditional and we present things like this.
Mm-hmm.
So, Phone call. I'm getting a phone call.
How fucking unprofessional. Are you gonna ignore it?
Well, if it's that, I should answer it.
Well, does that mean we're gonna end the podcast?
It's been like 30 minutes, so I really don't want to. No.
So then what are we doing here?
Stare at it.
Tyler is sacrificing opportunity for you people.
Yeah.
That's how committed we are to the Orange Peel podcast.
Because we like talking and fuck it, you know? What else are we gonna do?
Like talking, fuck it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
it.
Double team.
Yeah.
Except, nah, I wanna film.
Yes. Yes. Excellent. You know, I was trying to make a sex tape with this girlfriend I had, and we could not find anyone to film us.
That is hilarious.
It's way harder to find somebody who's actually willing to watch two people fuck than you think it would be.
Yeah.
I mean, we weren't going to ask any of my friends.
Yeah, no, for sure.
None of her friends or that. It's like, come on, be a buddy.
Be a pal.
You
Trying
know?
to fucking get Pornhub famous.
I wasn't going for porn, it was for personal consumption.
Oh my god.
It's like growing your own weed. We were filming our own pornography.
Speaking of weed.
We couldn't find anybody to film it, so I had to film it. You get all those shitty angles. POV porn sucks. Shout out to POV porn. Russell Howard has a great bit about that. He says, it's meant to make you feel like you're the man. And it's like, no, it just makes you feel like some creepy bird jerking off on his shoulder.
I would have to agree with that.
I'm
Yeah.
out of water.
Look at
I'm
that.
out of water too. Can you hand me one?
So just gonna cross off Walmart.
Do you have anything left?
No. I wasn't exactly done with the dream one.
Okay.
Yeah, no. So going back to dreams because we are haphazard. Slightly. But then again that happened in the podcast, so fuck it. Lucid dreaming, you ever lucid dream?
I can lucid dream if I realize that I am, I have these dreams sometimes where my teeth will all be falling out. And once I spit out about 6, I realize this is a dream, and then from there I can lucid dream. I was having one of those dreams once, and then I realized it was a dream, and I didn't want to be dreaming anymore, so I closed my eyes in the dream, and I felt my entire world spin, and I landed, and I was back into consciousness.
Yeah.
Back to sleep after that. I was like, Jesus, that was fucking intense.
Yeah. Lately, shit. I will have sleep paralysis. Actually, scratch that. I will be dreaming, it'll go into lucid dreaming, which will then turn into sleep paralysis. Yeah. That's happened 3 times in the past month.
That's awful.
Yeah. Waking up in a panic like you're fucking orgasming is by far the worst sensation because so to call it a fucking orgasm and anyways, that's bad I guess analogy, but
It's the opposite end of the spectrum of orgasm.
yes.
Yes.
Anyways.
The anti-orgasm, if you will.
It's not fun waking up in a panic. You think that someone's in your house or some shit.
Yeah, I think you might have like some kind of paranoia, like deep-seated paranoia. This is eventually going to turn into just fucking therapy for both of us in about 6 episodes.
Yeah. How are you feeling today, Brian? I don't know. Today kind of sucked.
Fucking A. You know.
Yeah. Fucking. So whatever that is going on, it's obviously psychological. Bring that back to REM sleep and what meaning of dreams, people. 9 times out of 10, I'd say they have to do with you psychologically, like something you're worried about, something, it could be in the past. Fuck if I know.
You can read things online about this. I mean, when I was having those tooth falling out dreams, I looked up what they were supposed to be about, and it said like a lack of fulfillment. And I find that I have them more often when I don't write. So I guess that is true. Like, but that's how I know I'm like really fucking up. So if I start having dreams about my teeth falling out, I'm like, oh shit, I better get back to work and start writing again.
Right. See, what I think is going on is, of course, your subconscious is bringing up shit.
Subconscious is like, you're not doing dick, homie.
Yeah.
You better get to work.
Your subconscious is bringing up shit that is, 1, subconscious, and 2, conscious. So it's bringing shit from your conscious reality into your subconscious reality.
That's what I find interesting is, like, my dreams helping me, like, come up with ideas for books and stuff. That's why I don't really want to get too in-depth on the dreams I've had, because, like, 5 of them I want to write into books, and I don't want anybody to steal my ideas.
Right. And I totally understand that, because I've had a lot of ideas. But,
yeah.
Fuck. Yeah. So dreams, you know, they can mean a handful of things, really. I mean,
but I think occasionally you
hold
are
on, let me
dipping your
finish
toe
this
into
shit
other
before I
realities.
forget it again. God damn it.
I'm coming back to your original point, where I think that sometimes you are dipping a toe into another reality, though.
Of course, yes,
But I
because
mean,
your
other times
brain
it is subconscious.
is apparently our
But
brain is
I
more
also have a
powerful than we
theory.
think.
I have a theory that all of our brains, throughout all of our different versions of ourselves, throughout all of the universe, are all connected, and that we are all experiencing each other simultaneously, and that, you know, I don't know. I have a whole like thing that I'll get into on a different podcast about my theories of the universe that no one probably gives a fuck about.
Yeah, right. They're like, oh, these fucking hippy dippy motherfuckers. Well, you know.
Science backs a lot of what I say.
Open your mind.
Into it, you know? And yeah, open your mind. Go get some LSD, put it on your fucking tongue, and get ready.
See if you've experienced anything else that anyone has.
I've taken a hero's dose of mushrooms, 5 dry grams of psilocybin, and it was an incredibly powerful experience, and I recommend. I mean, I feel like that once psychedelics become more incorporated into our society, we'll have a more peaceful and elegant, you know, civilization.
So once again,
Dreams.
No. Forgot my fucking idea.
I'm sorry.
Brian here just can't seem to stop interrupting me. But it's alright. Because dreams will always be there.
Your dreams will always be there.
Fucking, it might come back around. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah. Fuck, man. Remember when I used to dream about the apocalypse like every week?
All the fucking time.
Back in high school, man, I was dreaming about the apocalypse like literally once a week. And a lot of them had to do with running and then firefight going on around me or aliens invading. Have you ever had that shit?
See, I never have dreams like that, but my dreams will be intense. Like I said, I've seen buildings being sucked into the sky, and I've traveled through dimensions in dreams.
Yeah.
But like, I've never killed anything in a dream, or like, I'll have crazy car accident dreams all the fucking time, but that's just because I hate driving.
I've killed shit in dreams. I've killed zombies in dreams. I killed my neighbor's baby thinking it was a zombie baby in a dream. Fucking, in one of my alien dreams, dude, everything was black and white, like my vision was black and white, but I was watching, I guess, fucking these aircrafts, which I assume are alien, extraterrestrial, flying around shooting purple laser beams. Purple laser beams. That was the only thing that was color, were these purple laser beams.
It's very 1950s.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. Honestly, watching fucking alien firefights.
It's kind of like the start of Infinity War for Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Like you're on the school bus. Fuck, there's an alien spaceship.
Dude. Ugh, I've had so many alien dreams, it's not even funny. It's like, all I want to do is talk about my alien dreams now.
Dude, drag off some alien
Fucking
dreams.
dude, one time, so me and my pops, my father, fucking we started out literally just fucking already in a car, havoc was going around, fucking shit's flying around. I remember coming up in Reno, Nevada, coming up onto the famous Spaghetti Bowl, blowing the fucking bits, fucking we got hit by something too, driving up to it, because we could see it, you know, in the distance, all blown up, fires fucking everywhere, and we get hit by something, and our car flips over, and I'm like, oh fuck. Also, I bring it back to me and my dad. I think the rest of my family's dead in this, so it's sad. So there's nothing cool exactly going on about this dream, really. But you know, when you wake up from it, it's kind of cool. 'Cause it's not your reality. But we crawl out of this flipped over car that we were in, and we start just making our way down this fucking blown up highway, the spaghetti bowl. And why I say it's called the spaghetti bowl because it loops and shit. There's a shit ton of freeways that fucking loop and shit, but I'm just saying, locally we call it that. So we find our way down this fucking obliterated freeway, and we're hiding behind this car, and there's this shop, which in reality there is no shop this close to the highway. and so we see a bunch of other people ducked out into this building, and they see us and they wave us over, and we run over to it, and we spend like the next night, I would say, all the way until the next day, in this shop, fucking hiding out. And during this time, fucking aliens, like when it came to nighttime, because it was sunset also when we crashed and shit, and so it was nightfall by the time we got in there, and fucking we're watching all these fucking aircrafts flying around and shit, just ducking out. They're on the street level searching for fucking humans, cretins like us, fucking ducking out in these buildings, and they're searching for us and shit. And I think, if I remember correctly, something happens and they find us, and now we're in a fucking firefight in this building, and shit's blowing up all around us, and we're just fucking. I'm not even shooting. I don't have a gun, so I'm just like, you know, where's the best fucking corner to get into?
Yeah.
To fucking make sure, because there was no thinking about escape, for sure. We were surrounded. So that was, and it pretty much ended there, but that was one of the most intense dreams I had, and not feeling good after waking up from that. You're like, coming out of that, you're like, did I just come out of you literally feel like you're coming out of a different dimension, because you're like, you don't feel any of that. It's all emotional and inside your head, and you're just like, that was fucking some shit that just happened right there.
Yeah, what's crazy is how little people talk about dreams. Like, everyone's having them every night, and we just don't talk about them because a lot of people just are disinterested in other people's dreams because they're like, oh, that's not my shit.
Yeah, and
sometimes people's dreams are fucking crazy.
What's that shit called?
DMT?
No, I know, I can remember that. What's that shit called?
Salvia?
No, what's that motherfucker? Steve something.
I'm just like drugs.
that doctor,
Steve.
I don't remember his last name. He got into fucking the fuck is it called? Where you going astral projection.
Okay.
Remember that motherfucker though?
On the JRE?
Yeah,
no.
He was on JRE.
I don't think I saw that one.
And how he figured out when he was really sick, he discovered how to astral project pretty much and travel through astral projections or astral plane. I don't know how true that shit is because I've never tried it. But, I mean, it seems to have always been around, you know, the idea of astral travel.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I don't know. You gotta think people have been really bored for a really long time.
That's for sure.
I mean, I don't know. I tend to lean on everything's bullshit. I trust almost nothing that anyone says unless it's verified. So, for all I know, that guy's full of shit. But what I do know is that my salvia trips were very powerful.
My salvia trips were very powerful.
And they convinced me of a higher power of some kind and an interconnected
network.
Like a weave of realities that are all stacked on top of each other, coexisting, and that we exist throughout all of them.
It's definitely something to ponder on, I'd say.
Yeah.
Because like once you start like listening to what people say and talk about it, and you try to compare it to your own experiences, and sometimes you'll find shit, sometimes you won't. You know.
Yeah, I was hanging out with this guy I've never met before, and we were doing some drugs, and I started talking about the universe because that's what I do when I get high, and then. Like at first he was unsure, but then like 5 minutes later he comes up to me, he's like, I kind of fuck with everything you were saying, man. I was like, yeah, man, I know it makes a lot of sense, especially when we're high.
Sometimes, you can find common ground with drunk people.
I feel like that's the best way to find common ground with anybody is to get them high or drunk and be like, all right, we're the same now.
Yeah, because they're experiencing something.
Mm-hmm.
You're on the same experience. You're experiencing pretty much the same thing.
And also you're lowering their inhibition, so you're more likely to meet the real them.
Right, egos are dropped in most drug cases.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, unless, sometimes they're heightened.
Sometimes they could be heightened.
Yeah, it depends on your personality. By the way, if you're a dickhead whose personality is heightened by drugs, you suck.
Sometimes it really sucks to hang out with you.
Yeah, sometimes you're fucking awful.
Yeah.
Not calling out any names, but we have a friend who's not the best.
But we love you.
We love you. Yeah, we love you. Anyways, so yeah, do you want to close the podcast, or you got anything else? If anyone out there is a t-shirt maker and sees this, please reach out to us and give us an opportunity to start making merch. We would greatly appreciate it. Yeah, we have ideas for shirts that would be, well, sell like hotcakes once we get some fucking orange peel Craigs knowing about them.
Yeah, we need to get that.
You guys are coming in at the ground level, man. If you are an Orange Peel Craig right now, just know that you are an OG, original Orange Peel Craig.
Fucking Craig.
You down with OPP? You're an Orange Peel Craig.
And you know me.
This is the Orange Peel Podcast, and we're telling you, shut the fuck up, ladies and gentlemen.
Shut the fuck up and
shut
have a good
the fuck
day.
up, and you enjoy it.